So you can see the goalposts being lifted. This is not a goalpost you see at the Babara Sports Stadium where the goalpost will fall on the goalkeeper. This is a different goalpost. You can see it's really, really heavy. So yes, they are erecting the goalpost while the Black Stars players are getting ready to step on the pitch for the final training session. One of the technical men of the Black Stars is also laying cones on the pitch. What can you see about the pitch? The pitch is so clean, so neat, and Charlie, it's in great state. This is the kind of pitch you want to see in Ghana. So, as the Black Stars technical man laying the cones, he's counting the steps so that he can lay the cones over there. And himself, Coach Chris Hutton, is also laying the cones on the line. Coach Chris Hutton, very serious, knowing what's at stake for the match against Egypt, and he's counting his steps. He's counting his steps to lay the cones. I guess who is over here? It's Champion Rulli himself, the Ghanaian dancer. So the Black Stars players are finally up, and they've started with some small drills, as you can see in your shots. Just one touch, making sure the ball doesn't touch the ground, and you can see Baba Idris Niyama, Djiku. The ball has been handed to Gideon Mensah. So for now, that is what is happening as the Black Stars players are here for their final training session. It's a little bit dark, but try as much as possible to watch, because the Black Stars, I think training around this time is very favorable, especially knowing that they are going to play the game against Egypt at 8 p.m. and it's currently some few minutes to 7, so yes, training around this time is good for them to acclimatize with the weather. Right now, it's time for prayer session. The entire team has assembled, holding their hands and saying a word of prayer as they prepare for their final training session, calling on God at this important time to help them in their quest to make it out of the group stages at the 2023 AFCON, to ensure that what happened 2 years ago in Cameroon doesn't repeat itself. So in your shots, the Black Stars players have said their prayers, and it's time for serious business. Serious business. The technical handlers have started calling them out. I think they are going to have a few stretches, yes, so that this is one of the ways to overcome hamstring injury. So they are using the extension bands to warm themselves up, and yes, some kind of muscle training. So the Black Stars players in your shots, let me show you Mohamed Kudus. Yes, Mohamed Kudus, the star boy. That's Mohamed Kudus in your shots. That's also Ayew standing beside Elisha Owusu, and Number 3 shirted Dennis Odwe. That number 3 used to be worn by our football icon Asamoah Gyan. These days it's being worn by Dennis Odwe. You can also see number 25 shirted man Antoine Semenyo in your shorts. So basically, the Black Stars players are just getting themselves prepped out for serious business. And over here as well, you see the goalkeepers being led by former Black Stars goalkeeper and Blackpool goalkeeper Richard Olele Kinson, number 22 Kalipo. Yes, and he's leading the 3 goalkeepers who have been named for the tournaments in Ghana's squad. Jojo Olakot being followed by Lawrence Atizigi, the St. Gallen goalkeeper. Then we also have Richard Ofori, who was in post for the Black Stars in the game against Cape Verde. Jojo Olakot had his chance at the 2021 AFCON in Cameroon, where we exited at the group stages, so he's quite experienced. And followed by Lawrence Atizigi, was also the one in post for the Black Stars at the 2022 World Cup. So he has also tasted some for experience over there.
6 groups of 4 behind orange. Do dynamics first, and then we go in with the ball. Normal. Make sure the bands are out of the way.
Semenyo.
You know the drill? 6 groups of 4.
That is Inaki over there. Yes. Standing behind him is Ali Duseidu. And in front of him is Jonathan Soa. Black Stars players warming up, stretching, and more kind of jogging over here.
This is Mohammed, our reporting for our podcast.
Mohammed Kudus is also here training. We also have Enes Miyama and Alexander Djiku, who picked up the Man of the Match award in the game against Cape Verde this year. But can you observe something? Maybe I don't have to say because it will give an opponent a clue, but yeah, those of you who can see what I'm talking about. So just behind me is the Black Stars players holding their final training session ahead of the big game against the Pharaohs of Egypt in their second round of matches in the group stages of the 2023 African Cup of Nations. All 27 players are currently here in Benjaville, where the Black Stars are holding their final training session, and they are really up for the training, and they are getting themselves in shape for tomorrow's game. And I spotted, well, Mohammed Kudus was actively involved in the training session, same as some of his teammates like Inaki Williams. Abdul Saleh Samet, who was left out of the game and sat on the bench, also here at the training session. The 3 goalkeepers, that is Lawrence Atizigi, Richard Ofori, as well as as well as Jojo Wolacott, are over here for the training session. So let me not bother you much with talks. Enjoy the rest of the training session of the Black Stars as they gear up for the game against Egypt.
Good. Stop. Drop. That's it. We're up. Punch it back in. Well done. Good. Good. You should be on your second. Let's go. Last one now. Last one. Good. Well done. Stop. Jockey. Safe. Good. Stop. Jockey. Punch it back in. Only two, son. Well done. Move over, get a drink, boxes. Quick drink first.
Nana. So the Black Stars players doing some ball juggling over here. We are left with some few minutes to leave, but enjoy the rest of the videos as the Black Stars players do some ball juggling, and they'll leave here so that they can train behind closed doors, so that there will be any spies or anyone watching their tactics ahead of the game against Egypt. Yes, I'm sure Coach Chris Hutton has his tactics he wants to deploy. I know some of you will be saying which kind of tactics, but yeah, you have to respect the rules. So enjoy the rest of the video. I'm coming. Siadi. Siadi. Siadi.
No, it's fine for now. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Yeah, from Paris.
Recording.
Give this guy, go play.
Fun.